Ang bayad utang.
You're useless! I don't want to see your face!
Sa gitna ng pagbagsak ni Velma, may matigil na pa siyang kakampi. View the Empire, 9:35 p.m.
Pimple patch jokes na niya. Saan mo na buhay?
Sa makeup ka ni Anika. Si Anika?
Sir, pwede ko ba makausap si Enriquez?
Hello, sir.
Kamusta? Okay ka lang? Nasaktan ka ba?
Wala, sir. Okay lang po.
Sangkapigil for real after Sunday. Good grades. Love life. Masarap na ulam. At masayang Sunday night. This is on Sunday, 6:15 p.m.
Salamat sa ating kantahan.
At sayaw, puno ng saya.
Sa tawanan at kwentuhan.
Na walang kamatay.
Sa paninindigan. Para sa katotohanan.
At para sa bayan, sa samahang matatag at totoo at sa bawat sandali.
Na pinili mong makasama kami.
Magmula sa mga sandaling to, hindi na ulit ako lalayo sa'yo.
Kapwa nakatakdang ikasal sa bahay, mas piniling ang isa. At gumawa ng matinding kahihiyan.
Tingin mo? Makapatawad ka ng mami Ryan dyan sa ginawa mo.
When I Married a Stranger premieres September 8, weeknights, 11 p.m. on GMA. Ang ganda din! New tenants, the gay couple. Yung may-ari ng pagpapalit. At Landlord Go Studio presents Sunday, 2 p.m. on GMA. Sa mong paborito ng bayan, sino ang matatakang ugat nito ang gawaan? Sa mga resibo ugat yung mga ng love scams ng lakay na komunidad. Resibo 45 p.m.
Ako kasi yung kuwahe para sa GMA Integrated News.
Nangyari na naano kayo dito, paano mo ba ipabalita ang
Apat na reporter ng GMA Integrated News. Umuwi ng mga
Narinig ko kanina ay fake news.
Family Feud.
Hindi na busi sa Gina, pero alam kong nakiramdam siya. May ligo lang na yun.
My Father's Wife.
Ano ba kasi yung ex mo? Hindi ko alam. Sigurado ka na rin. Hindi mo ba talaga alam?
Hindi pa pwede buksan ang pag-aaral.
Okay naman. Balik ang nakakawin ko kayo dito.
Hanggang kailan may tatago ang ama? Cruz versus Cruz. 3:20 p.m.
Kulami, ano kulay ka?
Bakit tumating pa yung wedding gown? Hands up, everything!
Poorly. Tinamaan talaga ng malas since birth. Dahil sa namin yung kriminal.
Ang Kusada, weekdays 4 p.m. sa GMA. Pagkakulang naman sa pagpapatawa.
Dito, bola, bola!
Sorry po, Ate. Sabahan ko yung ex mo yun. Katulay and Tekla Show, Sunday, 10:05 p.m. More power, more saya.
Salamat sa info naman na sa akin. Dahil sa
nais mong ligtas si Rocky. Gusto kong ubusin mo ang lakas mo para pigilan ang balak ng mucho. Bosa, steal the fate. Umulit mo in 11 p.m.
Kahit sino, kahit saan, pwedeng maging bahagi ng pagbabalik. Maging makapag-receive, i-share ang kwento gamit lang ang cellphone mo. Ito ang iba't ibang paraan para mag-submit ng mga video at litrato. Tandaan, always use #UseScoop. I-like at i-follow ang official page. Kwentong totoo, kwentong professional.
Hello, Sir Butcho. Good evening.
Italy, Vatican City, Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, California,
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Vitas ICC,
Singapore, Jakarta, Indonesia, Kuala Lumpur,
Malaysia,
Cambodia, Paris, France, Raqqa border crossing.
dito sa New Delhi, sa India.
Patuloy na ihahatid ang pinakamalalaking balita sa mundo. GMA Kenzie Breaking News. Ang News Authority ng Pilipino.
Wash your hair to 100% more hair damage. You can't eat on the hair treatments with millions of pro-vitamin molecules. It helps build hair damage immunity, preparing to 100% more damage from first wash. You can't eat on the hair treatments.
Stronger sa matinding sebo.
Gising, commute, work. Your foods. Gising, commute, work. Your foods. Wait, gising. Your foods.
Paulit-ulit mo kasasabitan ang Pure Foods Pinoy favorite. Noon din ang ng goodness, expertly flavored, kaya panlilit sa sarap. Paulit-ulit ka sa Bix sa silog, sa Bix sa bawat araw. Pure Foods Pinoy favorite. Sagad sa buto ang tibay, wala sa Bear Brand. Ito lang ang may 100% vitamin D. May tibay katawan at tibay resistensya nutrients pa. Isang gandang tibay. Mag-Bear Brand. Ilan taong ka niyan, sabi?
Disenyo ay gawa sa ginto at makukulay ng mga api na mula pa sa mga ninuno. Sa Katanawan, Quezon din matatagpuan ang museo ng kanyang mga likha na ngayon ay tinatawag na
You're my girl. Y'all were going to tell me you were pregnant, but she's gone.
結婚でもするか。そうするとは必須だったかもしれないが、俺は俺だから特に関係ないというか。
To help them grab a meal, frogs and toads have long, sticky tongues that can shoot out about 5 times faster than the blink of an eye. And speaking of eyes, frogs use theirs to help them get their food down.
Hello, Ma'am Jean.
When
Good
swallowing,
evening.
frogs are able to pull their eyes down into the roof of their mouths. This action pushes the food into their throat. Another dining technique amphibians use is called inertial feeding, where they jerk their head forward and over a prey item. This movement naturally stuffs the food towards the back of their mouths and down their throat. As part of the food chain, many amphibians make up the diet of other predators, such as snakes, birds, and lizards. Amphibians can also be targeted by domestic pets. As predators themselves, amphibians act as natural pest controllers. Their dining habits are not
Ma'am
only
Raquetera.
around the
Good
world,
evening.
but they can also reduce the spread of diseases, such as malaria. Amphibians play another important role as bioindicators. These creatures are incredibly sensitive to environmental changes. Their permeable skin easily absorbs pollutants from the land and water, so the health of amphibian populations is scientists' indication of the overall health of an ecosystem. Knowing this, spotting an amphibian is an excellent sign. Good news for them and every other living thing that shares their home, including us. Like every living thing on Earth, amphibians play an essential role in a complex web of life. As bioindicators, they are our allies when it comes to understanding the health of the planet. In return, we need to acknowledge and address the state of their health. And unfortunately, amphibians are in trouble. In 2023, the Global Amphibian Assessment showed that 41% of these creatures are threatened with extinction. Salamanders in particular, with 3 out of every 5 species at risk. Among the vulnerable and critically endangered are the Japanese and Chinese giant salamanders respectively, which are legally hunted for food and traditional medicines. In a steep decline since the 1980s, with 75% of the species in this group threatened with extinction, with 4 species already lost. One of the biggest threats to them, and many other frogs and toads, is a disease caused by a chytrid fungus. The waterborne fungus attacks the sections of their skin that contain keratin, making it difficult for them to breathe, and also damages their nervous system. Tadpoles are not immune. The fungus infects their mouths. To date, there is no cure, but captive amphibians with the disease are being treated with antifungal medications and heat therapy. Sadly, salamanders are affected by a similar type of fungus.
Bell support, good
The activities
evening.
of humans also
Maraketerang
pose
disdak.
great threats to amphibians.
Ma'am Lynn, this
Loss
bell.
of habitat and wetlands due to
Good
development and
evening.
pollutants mean these animals lack access to clean, healthy bodies of water. An increase in roads makes migration to breeding pools difficult and life-threatening. Invasive species like the Asian common toad and the cane toad compete with native species and cause negative impacts to their environments. In suburban areas, amphibian populations are threatened by domestic predators. All is not lost though. Conservation conservation groups around the world are raising awareness and putting measures in place to slow the extinction rate. Research and captive breeding programs, like those currently being done with harlequin toads, provide better understanding of threats and secure populations for future reintroduction to the wild. Protected areas have been established to maintain valuable wetlands and habitats. And finally, management and screening plans have been implemented to prevent the spread of disease. With so many of these
Watching
amazing animals
Mom
living literally in our own backyards, we can all contribute to their conservation.
Mom
Simple
Lynn.
acts such as proper cleaning of rubbish,
Watching Mom
using
Lynn.
non-toxic cleaning products, and less fertilizers will all help to improve water quality and the health of the local ecosystem. Steps like these not only benefit amphibians, but every living thing they share their environment with.
Have you guys ever heard of patios? No. And you know? No? No, I haven't.
Oh gosh, a patio. And a patio?
There we go. Patio with the C.
Boss G, good evening.
A patio is an enclosed outdoor patio for your cat. And they're becoming all the rage across New York City. Oh, hello. I really have to see for myself how a kitty chills out on a patio. This is it. Oh, we are up high. Sophie and her mom Stephanie live in a 12-story apartment with their 3 beautiful Burmese cats. Jackson, Oliver, and Lily. That's a little scary. The whole idea behind the high-rise patio is to give your cat a safe way to get some fresh air, without worrying about a risky kitty falling from the ledge. Cats are naturally attracted to heights, and so many of them fall from buildings that vets now have a term to describe this injury: high-rise syndrome. Up here, the cats can see all of New York.
Once we put this up, it's just been magical out here.
This is great. Private. Oh.
Looking for a place for your cat to go. They wanna go inside, but they just don't know just how dangerous it can be, especially in New York City. Patio, keep that kitty in the city. Patio, Sophie loves her cats. Patio, all Jackson up here. Patio, Sophie loves her kitties.
What do you guys have?
Patio, patio.
Catios aren't just for city kitties. So I'm headed over to Long Island to meet a deluxe-sized cat that needs a deluxe-sized catio. Oh! Kara McCormick loves her catio. So when you have a cat that can jump 10 feet, you really need one of these.
Yeah.
Carrie's cat Mozzie is a Savannah, a special hybrid breed with wild African serval in its lineage. So you can imagine, he's a serious athlete. Oh, no, I can tell. Carrie, you know what I'm noticing is that this isn't just an amazing horizontal space, but vertically you've really brought it up too.
Yeah, Mozzie likes to jump, he likes to run up the walls, so anything that you can do to encourage it, you know, it's just more fun for him that way.
Mozzie's catio features lots of things to run, obstacles to jump on, and is high enough to let Mozzie really air it out. Mozzie also shares the enclosure with Wicca, a more leisurely domestic shorthair.
Wicca is just a typical cat. She just comes in and does not move all day. They seem happier, so they're more loving, and they spend their day outside, and they'll come out and they'll play, but at night they still sleep in the house, sleep on the bed with me.
So what do you call this area?
We call this part of the pen the Maz Mahal.
is connected to the house by a long tunnel.
We call that the Trans-Continental Highway. It's 44 feet long from end to end.
Monty really gets to enjoy not only being safe, but checking out all this nature, because you got a lot of it here.
Yeah, I actually have a whole bird feeder set up. I call that his big screen TV. So he just sits up there and watches the birds.
How nice is it for Monty to be able to get out?
I think Mozzie loves it. I love having him be able to come out and just be safe and not worry about him. Because between traffic and vandals and, other bigger animals that could be out, the loose dogs, I don't have to worry about him. So he's out, he's safe from people, he's safe from other animals, and the other animals are safe from him. Indoor cats, I think they might get a little bored, and outside cats, it's not that safe. So I think with this, they get the best of both
It's
worlds.
me, Rakitera. Mamlin.
Oh,
Arlen D.
Therapy pet. I think my ideal therapy pet would probably be a gorilla, because they can write and stuff, and so if I'm sitting on the couch explaining my problems to a pet, like gorilla is probably, or a bird.
From Africa's sprawling grassland, through the temperate forests and frozen Arctic, to the depths of the world's oceans. Nature's deadliest assassins roam, finding strength in numbers. They work as a team to take down prey, fight off predators, and raise their young, increasing their chances at survival. Wielding their perfectly evolved pack tactics. Welcome to the world of wild assassins. Social predators across the globe have evolved to hunt in groups, successfully taking down large species and protecting their kill from scavengers. For bees, their mere survival relies on the support of the colony. Their efficient use of pack tactics has made them unrivaled. While ants work in unison to feed, protect, and hunt. Meanwhile, on the savannas of Africa, lions hunt in prides. In the forests, primates' food structures are central to their survival and reproductive success. While in the depths of the oceans, dolphins are carefree and protected in their possible learning. Orcas hunt with precision and ferocity in every ocean on the globe, and for the wolves of the Arctic tundras and boreal forests, they have mastered their pack tactics. These groups of animals have mastered the art of working as a team, taking down predators and hunting prey. Pack tactics are the versatile tools of nature's deadliest wild assassins. Found in temperate forests and on icy plains, masters of pack tactics. These brave creatures battle for survival and compete for food and territory. Wolves. On Earth for over 1 million years, wolves are found on nearly every continent on Earth. Thriving in the harshest of climates, Habitats filled with large game and foe. Wolves have evolved to hunt in packs. Armed with sharp eyesight, a killer sense of smell, and fangs that can crush through bone. They are highly skilled apex predators. Able to spot prey from over 20 meters away. They tail and chase their victims. Reaching speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour, they use their piercing fangs to take down prey. Hunting in groups of up to 4. They spread out across their territory. Murdering their prey from all angles. Wolves will wait until a herd is on the move before attacking. Each scanning for the weakest prey. Choosing the perfect moment to strike. As a pack. Most wolf packs have between 4 and 10 members. Socially structured under a strict hierarchy.
Ito si Tokyo.
These packs are controlled by an alpha male and female pair. The other pack members are aligned in a pecking order. From beta to omega. This social structure encourages intense competition within the pack. In battles to prove themselves and gain a higher rate. Leaders of the pack. Wolves play a key role in keeping ecosystems healthy. They help keep deer and elk populations in check, benefiting countless other plant and animal species. Yet wolves are threatened by diseases such as rabies that can wipe out entire packs and populations of wolves. Devastatingly, many wolves are also hunted for sport. For their skins and to protect livestock. They have been actively hunted for over 10,000 years, having a crippling effect on wolf populations across the globe. Thankfully, organizations are fighting to protect the habitats and ecosystems on which wolves depend. By safeguarding these majestic creatures, wolves can continue to hunt, roam, and rear their pups freely. Thriving in cold water. Antarctica, Alaska, and Norway. These giant creatures dominate world oceans. Found in groups known as pods, they have earned the nickname of killer whale. Orcas. Swarm the oceans for over 15 billion years. Highly social creatures, they live in close-knit family pockets. Their bonds are so so deep that as many as 4 generations of family members have been seen in a single pod. Rarely ever separate, except to hunt for food or mate. As a pod, the orcas protect each other, play with one another, and help their kind survive. Apex predators of the sea, they have no natural enemies. They monopolize every ocean on Earth. The largest members of the dolphin family. Sleeping giants of the sea. Orcas are master hunters. Highly intelligent, they are able to coordinate hunting tactics. Prey on anything from sea lions to sharks to large whales. Killer whale. These majestic giants of the oceans have a history of unprecedented hardship. Since 1961, over 150 orcas have been forced into captivity. Their wild population has been hunted mercilessly throughout the decades. Even to this day, they are preyed upon in some countries' oceans. Orcas have never hurt a human being in the wild, only in captivity. They are highly intelligent and social beings. Yet some orcas have now become endangered. Their access to prey is decreasing, while population and trawling is a big threat. But there is hope. Acts across the globe are being put in place to protect the most vulnerable members of this species. Fun-loving and family-oriented creatures. They are central to planet Earth. Found on every continent populated by man. Buzzing through woodlands, meadows, and gardens. These insects are integral to human survival. Found in colonies of thousands. Bees. Bees have been on Earth for 120 million years. Pollinating plants all over the planet. All bees are incredibly hard workers. Bee colonies are made up of male drones and female worker bees. Males perform the function of mating with the queen, while females feed their young, protect their hive, and forage for nectar and pollen. Bees are not only workers, but soldiers, protecting their home from any threat. They are armed with a sting that can be lethal. Bees only use this weapon in defense. When they sting, pheromones are released that can signal an alert. Summoning more bees to come and defend their territory. Soldiers of the sky. Each bee has only one chance to sting their opponent. These stings can cause irritation, swelling, and itching. Causing pain for even the largest mammals on the planet. Bees will work together to defend their hive with their life. No matter the size of the adversary. Majestic. Proud. Fast. Yet patient and caring. But their survival depends on us. Witness their trials and tribulations. Big Cats Uncovered. Sunday nights on Animal Planet. Deep in the forests of India live 4 tigers, each living very different lives. Follow their 7-year story as they go through the trials and tribulations of motherhood. Tiger Legacy premieres 14th September on Animal Planet. I never thought I would find an alligator that had drugs in the system like this one. Boozed up bears, hippos that are high, and inebriated alligators. Find out how, why, and what can be done. This animal is in big trouble. For these animals with addictions, animals on drugs. Mondays on Animal Planet. Travel through Asia to the heart of tradition and craftsmanship. Each beautifully handcrafted masterpiece tells a story of culture, history, and heritage. More than people, more than art. It's the soul of Asia. Anime lab, but it makes you look more suspicious. It's normal. You've seen the show. You don't know the deal. We don't play games. Get by us. Border Control Spain. Fridays on the Discovery Channel. The world as we know it will cease to exist. Across the African grasslands, the only cats to live in large social groups work together to hunt, protect, and defend their territory. These mighty creatures ride in packs called prides. Lions. Africa is home to nearly the entire world's population of wild lions. Both females and males are
Wala ka bisita, Ma'am Lynn.
weighing up to 190 kilograms. They are the second largest cat species on the planet. But are the only cats to live in social groups. A pride can have up to 30 lions. We have a large
Lion.
males.
Tiger. Oh, tiger.
Fighting off any lion who go up against them. The rest of the pride is made up of lionesses and cubs.
Mag-off ka bukas.
Lionesses play an essential role. They work together to feed their young and hunt their food. Together they are healthier. And safer. Lionesses will hunt in groups of up to 2 to 6. The smaller females chase their prey towards the center of the hunting group. The larger and heavier lionesses ambush and capture their prey, using their size, strength, claws, and jaws to take down their opponent. They have the perfect attack tactics.
Monday na lang balik mo sa imo, ano, Ma'am Lynn?
Wild assassins.
Sa amo mo?
Lionesses will even try to take
Makitulog ka muna sa mga kaibigan mo para makapagpahinga ka.
working together as a team, they corner their prey. They attack in attempts to weaken their opponent, each taking turns to take their prey down. If necessary, even a lion will be waited on.
Kailangan, giraffe kawawa. Ang buligan ko sa tiger. Ala ay, kawawa ang giraffe. Pinagtulungan ng mga tiger.
Comes great reward.
Ala, kawawa. Ang laki-laki ng giraffe. Namatay.
Kings and queens. Lions once dominated many plains of Africa. Now they inhabit only 8% of the land they once occupied, reducing the numbers of animals they prey on, and resulting
Okay.
in becoming small and isolated, affecting their ability to mix and breed.
Nakahiga lang kayo, Ma'am Lynn. Siguro may mga banig kayong dala.
Thankfully, conservation efforts across Africa are protecting these tribes of
Tapos kanya-kanya kayo may mga pagkain.
more and more protected areas are being created across the savannas, safeguarding lions from poaching and human wildlife conflict. These efforts are central in supporting Africa's population of lions. Symbols of strength and courage.
Marami kayo, Ma'am Lynn.
Lions are strong.
Lahat ng mga FW dyan sa
Found in oceans and rivers across the globe.
sa bus station kayo, Ma'am Lynn, nagtatambay.
There's a high
Marami kayong mga FW dyan. Every Sunday.
and open ever-changing times. These creatures are master communicators who love to have fun. Dolphins. Dolphins have swarmed the Earth's oceans for millennia, with some species found in rivers across the globe. Highly intelligent creatures. Over the years, they have formed complex social groups. Containing anywhere from 2 to 30 dolphins. They may come and go as they please. But when food is plentiful, they team up in large pods. Hunting, playing, and searching for mates together. Dolphins are known for their fun-loving personality. They crave social interaction, so are seldom found alone. Pods play a very important role in the lives of dolphins. Not only for companionship, but to protect themselves from predators. They often use echolocation to locate food and to avoid predators. The clicks and sounds they make reflect off objects, aiding in echolocation, but also in communicating. nothing bachelor goods. Working collectively is wild. Dolphin pods ensure more successful hunts.
Ay, okay.
And higher chances of survival.
Magandang ganyan, Ma'am Lynn, no? Na magkita-kita kayo every Sunday, mag-usap, tapos chika-chika about sa mga amoy, tapos with matching pagkain sa harapan. Tapos hindi mo na malayan, marami ka na palang kinain.
Dolphins have evolved to understand they are stronger.
Ang maganda dyan, sharing ng pagkain. Yan ang maganda.
With 42 species across the globe,
Tapos maririnig mo
river dolphins are
yung mga iba't ibang mga problema ng mga OFW na ganyan-ganyan regarding sa family, sa mga amo.
habitats. Thankfully, organizations across the globe have vowed to tackle the threats facing river dolphins. Taking down unsustainable fisheries, hydropower, infrastructure, and pollution by 2030.
Kanya-kanya latag, Rose. Yung iha. Gala, nag-hiking yung iba. Ang latag.
I'm on a journey
Yung
to
iba.
Sarawak, the homeland of my mother. It's so beautiful. Join me as I retrace the steps of my heritage and use the language of food to connect with some of the most beautiful people I've ever encountered. It's all coming out of this.
Yung sa kanila ni Ma'am Jane of Disbayan, siguro yung amo niya may kaya-kaya sa buhay. Parang maganda ang background. Magandang background ng parang subdivision ng mga mayaman, mga negosyante siguro.
Deep in the forests of India,
Yung pinsan ko, Ma'am Lynn, dati siguro mga 2 years na si Manang si Lynn, na nagtatrabaho dyan sa Hong Kong. Umuwi pala, 2 years ago na umuwi siya galing Hong Kong. Mga almost 15 years din, Ma'am Lynn, na alam mo, Ma'am Lynn, kung anong trabaho niya, taga-alaga lang ng 2 aso. Yung aso na yan, parang parang race ba, na pinapakain niya ng magandang, parang may dog food din. Kompleto ang vaccination. Tapos, yan lang ang niya. Pinapasyal niya every morning. Tapos yung bahay ng amo niya, parang nasa mountain. Tapos, hindi sila local. Parang British yata, mag-asawa. Malaki-laki din ang sahod, di Manang Celine. Kasi ang 2 niyang anak noon, siya na pinapaaral niya sa kolehiyo. So, short talaga siya. So, nakatapos lang 2 anak niya sa pagiging OFW. Ang ganda ng ang ganda ng pasahod ng amo niya.
everywhere on Earth.
Pero for good na eh. Gusto pa sana i-renew. Gusto pa sana i-renew ng amo niya. Pero nag for good na si Manang Celine. Kasi na eh, may trabaho na yung dalawang anak niya. At saka license na rin. Na yung course ni Jaja. Medtech. License medtech na yung youngest. At saka yung eldest niya, graduate din sa nautical. Oh, yan ang maganda kasi makakuha ka dyan ng lesson ba kung marami kayo, nagsisharing kayo ng mga problema, tapos ano ang dapat bang paano mo ba i-resolve yung ganyang problem. Yan ang maganda.
Taking care of the queen and her newborn babies. The queen has the very specific role of laying eggs, ensuring the continued expansion and survival of her colony. Ants live in highly structured societies that are officially organized. From the minute they are born, every ant has
May kakilala din ako, Ma'am Lynn, na taga rito sa amin.
all 12,000 species of ants.
Nag-OFW. And then, akala niya, mayroon ng napundar ba? Malaki ng savings. Pag uwi niya dito, nako, limas lahat ng pera sa bangko. Walang naipundar. Kahit isang dakot na lupa dito. So, nagkasakit. Nagkasakit siya. Hindi na makabalik. Iba din mga aso dito, Ma'am Rose. Parang nag-alaga ka din ng bata. Yes. Ang laki-laki ng aso niya, Ma'am Lynn. Parang hindi ko naitanong kay Manang kung anong breed ng aso, pero ang laki-laki parang mga bear ba? Laki-laki. Tapos, yan, may mga parang may contest ng mga aso, pinapasali ng amo niya. Pero ang amo niya, mag-asawa British. Hindi ko lang maitanong kung basta parang mga elite yung nakatira doon sa mountain area na yun sa Hong Kong. Malaki ang mga bahay. So, kaya isang amo lang si Manang Celine, yung pinsan ko, kasi maganda-ganda yung sahod, tapos parang hindi ba siya pagod lagi. Oo. Pero kawawa naman ang pinsan ko kasi grabe ang ugat. Grabe ang mga varicose. Kasi si Manang, siya workaholic din. So, hindi parang hindi niya disregard yung mga bagay-bagay na kailangan gawin. Yun, siguro, ang nagustuhan ng kanyang amo, kahit na hindi niya pinatrabaho niya talaga. So, nakita niya yung amo niya na masipag yung pinsan ko. So, yun, for almost 15 years na isang amo lang siya.
allowing them to take down predators much larger than themselves.
Oo. Tapos, nung umuwi si Manang, ang nag-emote pa kasi yung amo niya eh. Kasi gusto pa niya i-renew talaga si Manang. So, si Manang naman eh, ayaw na ni Jaja, yung guest niya, kasi may permanent na trabaho na. At gusto niya ng for good na si mama niya. So, dito na, nag-alaga na siya ng dalawang apo niya sa eldest son niya. So, happy naman si Manang. At saka, may ano sila, magkapatid, may business. Nag-put up sila ng business dito sa aming barangay, water station or water filling station. Kasi dito sa aming lugar, maraming mga spring water dito. So, ang maganda kasi yung lupa, yung palayan ba, doon na walang bayad sila sa tubig kasi libre naman. Parang free na sa kanila kasi yung water, parang kalahi seeds. Diyan na yung tubo nila diyan sa lupa mismo sa palayan mismo na nagmamayari ng kaniyang husband. So, inilibre na sila ng tubig. So, binabayaran expenses na nila every month, yung kuryente sa water refilling station. So, first, kasi malaki-laki din yung naipalabas nila na pera. So, magkakapatid sila for almost, 500,000 din. So, still function pa rin. For almost 2 years na yung business nila. So, maganda-ganda naman. Kahit na 20 pesos per container, 5 gallons sa isang container na yon. So, makapag-deliver lang sila araw-araw ng 50 containers. Malaki-laki na. Tsaka, sila naman lahat wala ibang pinapasahod ba. Sila lahat nagtulong-tulungan. So, after mag-end of the month, so, kinakount nila kung magkano yung kanilang income. So, iles na doon yung kanilang expenses. Yung parang ginasto nila ba na before na nag-upisa pa lang sila. So, yun. Tapos, iles na din yung kuryente. So, yung maiwan, i-divide nila sa kanilang, sila 5 sila, magkapatid. Dinidivide na nila kung ilan sa kanila yung sobra. Yun na. Yun ang kanilang income every month. So, laki-laki naman. Tapos, meron ding nag-catering sa kanila na kumukuha ng kahit na 500 milligram na tubig every bottle. Parang 15 pesos yata yung per 500 grams. 500 liter pala. Half liter. So, ang laki-laki na. Bakit Ma'am Rose niloko? Niloko yung Ma'am Lynn? Hindi naman niloko. Hindi naman sila niloko Ma'am Lynn kasi family magkapatid sila nag-put up ng business.
Most primates are omnivores, but some have evolved an herbivorous or carnivorous diet. Many primates live in social groups, communicating with one another.
So yun, experience din ni Manang Celine na ganyan din sa inyo. Kasi pag ganyan every Sunday, marami ka ng mga friends.
Chimpanzees and bonobos are the most closely related primates to humans. Our DNA sequences being closely linked. Family relationships are vital to some primate groups. Social grooming is common in forms of scratching, stroking, and massaging. In equatorial Africa, gorillas can be found, raising and looking after their young as a unit. In the first 3 months, a young gorilla is constantly in physical contact with his mother. Meanwhile, males play an important role in their child's socialization. As a group, they protect and safeguard their offspring. Male gorillas defend the entire group from outside intruders. These groups average 5 to 10, but some reach 50. Gorillas are intensely social and protective creatures. Found across Africa, baboons live in groups of 20 to 150.
Chimpanzee.
Like many primates, they are highly social. Their packs are known as troops, made up of several adult females, adult males, and many offspring. A baboon troop is a complex and fascinating hierarchy. Females inherit their social status from their mothers, while males are dominant, but their rank is ever changing. Just like human families, baboons comfort and support each other and swallow and fight. Females stay in the same group their entire life, while young males leave their group early on. Incredible creatures, they are a tight social unit, defending their own from any threat.
She was born with leg deformities, just like Cucumber. Dwarf ponies are super cute, but most dwarf ponies are bred specifically for that purpose, to be tiny. And along with that can come abnormalities, like in Pumpkin's case, thin legs. So we ended up having braces made specifically for Pumpkin, which was pretty much the only option. But then a few months after, Pumpkin started having issues again with her legs, causing her pain. So we had to figure out another solution because we don't want her to live in pain. We wanted her to be comfortable permanently. So Pumpkin needs this corrective surgery on all 4 of her legs. She's had 3 of her legs so far. So now she has 1 leg left to go.
Are you moving on me right up? I'll see you.
Pumpkin is with her mom in hospital. Thea has been by her side this whole time. Oh my goodness. And so she's excited to see you? Yeah. Good. I'd be very excited to go home. I need to kiss your feet. So how is she doing? I know you were worried about a little bit of nasal distress.
Yes, we made it was down by the punch down. We were doing a bunch of physical therapy stuff with her. She was getting a bit punched back.
Right.
And so we've been doing a lot of lower body exercises, working with our sports medicine department here, doing actual physical therapy on her every day.
And I can see the difference already. There's a big difference.
She's more comfortable, she's walking around better, and her body positions like some of her discomfort with her legs, it was just body position.
Right, yeah.
That strengthening of her top line, you can see here, she's like she's becoming a little worse.
Yeah, she looks a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The last time we agreed, obviously this one, and the extension that we have on now is actually like in the back foot, so it's kind of straightening it out for us.
Right,
A lot more than it needs to, and she's doing pretty well.
Ready to look at the pictures of her legs? Yeah. Okay.
Off the coast of Texas, the waters of the Gulf of Mexico have been transformed into hunting grounds for hungry mako sharks.
The oil rigs in Texas essentially became artificial reefs. What was once barren sea is now teeming with fish life, and where there's fish to eat, Magos aren't far behind.
Come on, guy, let's do it. A frozen jump signal was deployed to get the sharks amped up.
Our plan was to use the chumsicle to get big Magos over to the boat and put them in hunt mode. Then we were going to tow a decoy behind the boat and see if we could get these Magos to breach.
What are y'all saying down there? Spinner sharks also hunt around the baits in the Gulf. They're called spinners because they make spinning leaps out of the water when attacking prey.
There he is, Mako on the sled, 12 o'clock.
Big Mako's 12 o'clock on my trace, guys. A 9-foot Mako arrived, and the spinners all disappeared. It was clear this was the alpha shark in the area. David, I'm not sure, man. There's a lot of fighting about it. That's a big Mako.
There's another one, port side. 2 Makos in the sled.
La, damo na sila.
back in the boat! Get back in the boat! Man, you guys are crazy!
If animals could talk,
Wow, it is speechless.
Alaska, a vast wilderness. To some, a frozen wasteland. To others, a
Time check,
paradise
10 o'clock in the evening. Mag-end na po ako. Thank you so much. Ma'am Jean, Boss Bell, Ma'am Rakitera, Boss G, thank you. Bye-bye.